Hello. Today we are going to learn how to dress our candles. Okay? Dressing of the candles is just putting magic on your candle. And you usually are going to dress your candles with essential oils, herbs and flowers, crystals. You can use glitter, and then you can also use conditioning oils. Like here's a conditioning oil. You see? It's conditioned already. Right, and everything here has magical properties. You can dress either glass candles or tapered candles. I will do a tutorial for the tapered ones as well. Um, I like the tapereds better, but I like these too. But tapered just reminds me of like my ancestors. Okay, so first things first. Let's see. Nope. Okay, first things first, we are going to cleanse our space. I highly suggest that when you sit down at your working altar, that you've already meditated, you've already cleansed yourself, you've done your ritualistic work, whatever that might be in order to get you in the mood. That's what you should do before you sit down. I'm doing this to show you, but I've already cleansed myself and the altar. This is my moon water. You can cleanse your hands with anything. Florida water, your own moon water. You can use the sprays like the Palo Santo spray or the sage spray. You know those sprays. Or you can sage yourself. Okay, just cleanse everything. And I'm going to add fire or smoke to this. This is our rosemary. You can use sage or, whatever floats your boat. I think I'm always trying to fix this little end. All right, I'm going to light it. But I want to think about my intentions for my work. I'm going to bless my work and pray over my work. This work is for the greater good. We're just cleansing it. I'm going to cleanse this one too. All right. Okay, all done. So, this is going to be the before. Oops. This is going to be the before and this is going to be the after. Now that we have our candles in front of us, we want to cleanse the energy. We cleansed it with smoke. Excuse me. We cleansed it with smoke, but I also like to just spray it down on this outside. Usually I would dip like a sacred cloth in here, but I haven't located mine, so you just want to go up if you want it to come to you, and go down if you want it to leave you. Okay? And you can also do this with conditioning oils as well. Okay? It's called washing your candle. All right. So, now that we washed our candle, we are going to take our pencil, our sharpened pencil, and we're going to stick it into the candle. Okay? We're going to go kind of deep. It's fairly easy to do. It's not that hard. You see? It looks like a little face. I love stuff like that. I'm going to put 4 in, but you can do as many as you want. You can just do 3. Let's see if we like 3. I think I'm shaking the altar. It looks like a bowling ball. Kind of like that. Okay. All right. So, and then once you have that, we're going to treat over to my other one. You can start putting in I think I'm going to do it like this. I'm sorry, I can hear my heater. It's chilly tonight, and it is old. We're going to start putting in our herbs. I think I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to crunch them up. You don't necessarily have to do that. You don't have to make them into powdery anything. You can leave them whole if you like how pretty they look. I think I just spilled most of that. I really enjoy dressing my own candles. It's one of my favorite things. Excuse me, I'm going to turn off my heater. Let's see if it stops making noise. Okay. All right. So now that we've put in our herbs, you can put your oil in first if that's what you want, but I wanted to see how it looked with my, will it go down and I can kind of see it? I wanted to put the petals in first. Okay. And now we're going to put our glitter in it. And I suggest you use some type of powder in it. I don't know why, I think that's what's right. A lot of your spiritual things that feel right are going to be right. If you're on the right path, I can't imagine you doing something that feels right but is wrong. And if it doesn't feel right, you know why it doesn't feel right, because you're not supposed to be doing it. Okay? Now that we've done our glitter, let's add in just a couple of drops of our oil. Okay, so I have lemon oil, peppermint, and orange. I want to smell it. And we're going to add in frankincense as well, because this is a holy oil. It's very spiritual. It doesn't seem to. Oh, there we go. Okay, perfect. I think you should add frankincense to all of your candles. There's another holy oil too. Is it myrrh? I think so. But I know frankincense. Okay, and now that we've added in all our things, I added in peppermint oil to add to my peppermint, I just want to be abundant, so I want it to be like rich, you know, like like lemon oil, peppermint, orange. I just wanted to make it very fragrant. Orange is lucky, and lemon is also for riches. And peppermint, of course, we talked about it. So now that we've done that, we are going to get to, I feel like oh, yes, I'm missing the crystals. Let's put some crystals in it. Let's look in it too. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Can you see? Okay, and then we're gonna put some crystals in it. My favorite part about the crystals is that when you put it in the top of the candle, when it gets to the bottom, it just really helps with the reading. And we're going to do a series where I let you guys see how I read candle and how candle magic works. But this is beginner's candle magic 101. Okay, and so now we talked about, or did we? I'm not sure if we talked about it, but I'm going to pray over the candle. And I actually have a sigil here, which, is that the way it goes? Yes, that's it. It just looks backwards over there. And I'm going to use my sigil, and this sigil is the one for wealth. Now, sigils are words that you have strewn together, and they become images. And there's so many YouTubes and tutorials on sigils that I suggest you seek them out. And they help you to be more powerful. You're using your words. I'm using my hands. I'm using fire. You know, you want to use everything you have to ask the universe to grant you what you want. Okay, so for the sigil, you can do it a couple different ways. You can put it like on here, just like this. Or you can draw it with your permanent marker or your crayon, or you can just put it at the bottom, just like that. Now, I'm going to also use a prayer for my candle, and I'm going to put the prayer underneath here, and so when I light my candle, like right before I light my candle, I'm going to read my prayer to myself. I'm going to light my candle and say the prayer again. This really helps you to focus on your candle and your magic. And what's really good is that if you meditate while the candle is going, and also looking at the flame to kind of interpret what's going on, because it's telling you what the future is. So you should pay attention. Okay, so we're going to put this underneath here. And now our candle is ready to go. Okay? All right, well, thank you for tuning in, and you have a blessed one.